Another twist to the Ripple SEC case yesterday. Bill Hinman's calendar while at SEC was revealed. I'm going to tell you what was in it. We're going to go over that article and several other articles, including FTX and BitLicense. That's going to make a big difference. I know several different influencers are talking about it. Welcome everyone to OG Crypto and NFTs. My name is Troy. Every day we go over the latest news, 5 minutes of crypto, digital assets, and NFTs. Now, before we start, please hit that subscribe button. I know I'm a broken record. We want to get this up and going. Yes, we are slow at getting this numbers up, but we will get it up. Wow, that was kind of weird. Let's go to the very first article. Ripple SEC, 189-page Hinman Calendar revealed. Yes, after many times that people have asked for it over and over and over, it looks like Eleanor Turret, a Fox News journalist, got her hot little hands on it, and now a lot of people are deciphering those 189 pages. But some of the more damning information in there shows that Bill Hinman, a week or 2 weeks prior to him giving the Bitcoin and Ethereum free pass, met with Consensus and Joe Lubin. I wonder what they talked about. Did they talk about Simpson Thacher, his old law firm, or his law firm he wasn't employed at from the beginning of the SEC employment to the end of the SEC employment? Did he talk about the $15 million he received from Simpson Thacher? Or did they talk about, Consensus was one of the companies that Simpson Thacher was actually representing? Did he talk about that? No, I'm sure he talked about Ethereum's free pass and that he was going to give a speech and get them off the hook. And I'm sure, did he talk to Ripple? Well, another page was ripped out, and it looked like the day in which he was giving the speech, the Ethereum free pass speech. He was supposed to meet with Ripple. Well, guess what's not in that little hot calendar of his? The actual place and day that he actually did the free Ethereum speech, and all the times he met with Simpson Thacher, in which we know he did because he was absolutely spanked down by his own department there at the SEC, saying he should not have done that. He should stop meeting. So all of those are gone or disappeared or retracted. We don't know what's going on, but we know that he met with them. We know that he has another email account, not just his little email account with the SEC. He has a Gmail account that was revealed 2 weeks ago. I think the noose is starting to get a little tight. Now, I can't wait to see all the depositions that the Ripple lawyers took on his on him and on the SEC case. Because if this isn't matching up, which I don't think is gonna show it's gonna match up, this case is gonna get uglier and uglier for the SEC. Are you listening to me, egghead Gary Gensler? Next. Stanford proposes a reversible Ethereum transaction divides cryptocurrency. Guys, this is absolutely fascinating. No one's actually reporting on it. They're saying that in certain situations, we should be able to reverse Ethereum transactions. We don't want to do that. We want it to go one way. But again, the decentralization of Ethereum is now being questioned. The Stanford students got together and a blockchain committee and said that they should be able to reverse transactions that have to do with fraud or their theft of Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, but Ethereum related transactions. Now, again, we're back to this whole centralization, decentralization part of it. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. If we can reverse things, then we're just back to being centralized, right? You got to let them go forward. This is going to be debated now again in the future, because when proof of stake popped up, we all know that question came up about centralization, decentralization. Then it was brought up to Gary Gensler last week at the Senate banking conversation with Gary Gensler about how is he determining whether something is a security or it's a commodity, including Ethereum. And now we're starting to see this happen between decentralization and centralization of Ethereum. But if we go back to Billy Boy Hinman, he doesn't care about that. All he cares about is the moolah. Next article. All right, another passion article. FTX Ventures jump crypto lead $20 million fundraiser for Executable NFT wallet. This is kind of interesting. We'll get it more into NFTs, but it says the wallet, the forthcoming project from Solana developer Corral, will give users ownership of application code. Kind of interesting, but we're gonna find out if this is something that will make sense for NFTs in the future, where you can actually go ahead and get the code, the application code on top of it, on top of your NFT, or own that. We're gonna figure this out. I think this is early stages, but we will deal with this when they figure that FTX is in everyone's business. Next article. Someone used, and this says Mutant Ape, but it's actually Mega Mutant Ape NFT as collateral to loan 1.3 million in Ethereum. God, people, haven't we figured this out? We've just seen all these companies leverage people's money, people's investments. Now we're doing it with NFTs. We keep leveraging them, and on a volatile market, it doesn't make any sense. Three Arrows Capital, gone. Voyager, gone. Celsius, gone. And how many of these people have NFTs on the blockchain that are borrowed against, and they're gone? How many times? It just keeps going over and over. I understand people want leverage. We're in a bear market. We are seeing these NFTs are plummeting, right? Let's go on to the next article. Let's just connect the dot. What does this say? I've seen 3 articles today about this. NFT sales lost nearly all their Allure. They're down 97% this year. 97%. Who would let that guy borrow against it? That doesn't make any sense. Makes 0 sense. He's gonna laugh all his way with his cash, while sooner or later it's gonna be worth less than what they allowed him, that whatever money they gave him. Guys, you have to think this through. I don't get it, but it's going on right now. This is not the market to borrow in, not at all. Little fingery there, aren't you? All right, let's bring on producer Emmy. She has been salivating about our next article. Let me move this over because she's the star of this show.
Hi.
There you go. How you doing, Emmy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Let's go on to the next article here. I walked into the studio today and I could not see a bigger smile on anyone's face than her. I mean, she is really getting into the NFT world. 4 months ago, she didn't know what NFTs were. Today, she's just seeing the absolute adoption of this. What do you think, Emmy?
I love this story. I'm super excited about this. I think it's really interesting that so many luxury fashion houses are so quick to jump into the NFT space. I think watching what they're doing with it is very interesting. So let me go ahead and just read this off for everybody. Balmain thread. Balmain announces NFT membership for Paris Fashion. Could they find a better time to release this? No, they could not. Marketing department at Balmain, you killed it. Stoked. I think it's so rad. Mainly this is going to be, like they said, it's a membership. So you're looking for a lot of like exclusive things. Like they're going to be giving out, they're going to be doing special drops, they're going to be early access. So it is just a membership club, but I think this is really interesting and I just can't get enough of it.
All right. So how many they're releasing?
So it doesn't say exactly how many they're going to be releasing, but it is with Mint NFT. Mint NFT, they've done some other bigger things. It just says that members will first be invited to join during Paris Fashion Week. 1,000 are expected to.
Okay, so I'm assuming there's 10,000 possible.
Possible, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we can.
And so what blockchain is it going over?
It's going over the Ripple ledger.
XRP.
Oh, sorry, XRP Ledger, because it's more like eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly.
Yeah.
And that's going to start really, that's really going to hammer home.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Ripple and XRP is coming out with XLS200, which is a launch of all their NFTs.
Oh, really?
The NFT market.
That's
yes.
cool.
And so it's kind of exciting. They're also coming out with Flare Network is going to make the Ripple network and the Ledger is going to have complete smart contracts.
Oh, wow.
So all of this is connect the dot right here to expand upon Balmain's domain here of
So
NFTs.
cool.
So let me ask you, do you own any Balmain products?
I do not. Balmain is very expensive. Like Kim Kardashian wears Balmain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a perfume cologne?
It's so it's like clothing. They make really high fashion clothing.
Okay.
Yeah, very expensive.
Awesome.
Like like the cheapest dress is gonna be like $5,000.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, very expensive. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Well, this is exciting, isn't it?
I think it's super cool. I just can't get enough of it. I can't wait to see what other.
Does it say in the article how much they're going to start off at?
No, it doesn't really give very much info, right? Because it's an NFT membership.
When is the NFT? When does Paris Fashion Week kick off?
Well, I believe we're in New York Fashion Week, so I want to say we have a little bit of time still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I forget exactly when Paris Fashion Week is. Don't come for me, fashion.
I think that that connects the dot to the bun right there. I mean, you haven't really bun every single.
Me being fabulous connects the dots to it.
There you go. Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Fabulous, baby.
Darling.
Darling. That's awesome.
Super awesome. I mean, I wonder if we'll ever see something like an Anna Wintour NFT, the lady who does the Met Gala. She's in charge of who gets invited and Vogue for years and years.
Okay.
So I'm very curious to see like what the luxury fashion space is going to do with Web.
Very, very interesting. Well, thank you guys very much for joining us today. We appreciate all the comments below, as well as any likes. Hit the like button.
Like.
If you like Balmain, hit the
super like button.
Super like button. There we go. Because we have one of those too, since we're growing so much.
Yep.
Guys, thank you very much for joining us today. Take care.
Bye.